All paths are present, always, and we can but choose among them. Better the comfort of a lie than the absurdity of the truth. When I get sad, I stop being sad and be awesome instead. What is to be, will be, and no prayers of ours can arrest the decree. I've never seen anything as bright as the rays of kindness. Life is short, live it. Love is rare, grab it. Anger is bad, dump it. Fear is awful, face it. Memories are sweet, cherish them. Between living and dreaming, there is a third thing. Guess it. There's no clarity. There was never meant to be clarity. I am the shore and the ocean, awaiting myself on both sides. Fear can only grow in darkness. Once you face fear with light, you win. Make improvements, not excuses. Seek respect, not attention. It was always the becoming he dreamed of, never the being. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. When a wise man points at the moon, the imbecile examines the finger. Appear weak when you are strong, and strong when you are weak. Truth is what stands the test of experience. The moon does not simply disappear when we are not looking at it. Fear defeats more people than any other one thing in the world. If you derive joy in destroying others, you won't go far in life. Time bows to authentic commitment, and it stretches to accommodate it. The cost of being wrong is less than the cost of doing nothing. Choose to correct your mistakes, rather than comparing it to others. We humans are more concerned with having than with being. Never say anything about yourself you don't want to come true. Many things that don't really mean so much of anything are wonderful. It's what's in yourself that makes you happy or unhappy. Don't chase. Elevate your game and be someone worth chasing after. Stop blaming outside circumstances for your inside chaos. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. You can't blame gravity for falling in love. Half of seeming clever is keeping your mouth shut at the right times. Success is a flower that doesn't grow in everyone's garden. I admire those who do good and expect nothing in return. If you fuel your journey on the opinions of others, you are going to run out of gas. Our lives can't be measured by our final years. Of this I am sure. Do what is right, not what is easy, nor what is popular. Small circle, private life, and peaceful mind. Life is worth living when you have someone to share it with. Without knowing the force of words, it is impossible to know more. Life, unfortunately, doesn't seem to care what we want. Life is all about becoming a better version of yourself. The best way to cheer yourself is to cheer somebody else up. Take the first step, no more, no less, and the next will be revealed. You don't have to like someone, but you have to treat them as you wish to be treated. As soon as you trust yourself, you will know how to live. Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body. Don't fast forward through life. You'll miss all the good stuff along the way. Find ecstasy in life. The mere sense of living is joy enough. Genius is measured not by static volume, but by kinetic vision. No one dies of fatal truths nowadays. There are too many antidotes. I hear and I forget. I see and I remember. I do and I understand. If you fight with all your might, there is a chance of life, whereas death is certain if you cling to your corner. A true genius admits that he knows nothing. Go to heaven for the climate and hell for the company. The question is not what you look at, but what you see. Only courageous hearts can endure the bitterness of truth. Dream as if you will live forever. Live as if you will die today. The nourishment of body is food, while the nourishment of the soul is feeding others. Success is defined in units of fun. It's all about being happy. Follow your heart, then root its longing with the facts. It's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get up. Ultimate excellence lies not in winning every battle, but in defeating the enemy without ever fighting. If I had to live my life over, I'd live over a saloon. Consideration for others is the basis of a good life, a good society. Focus on making yourself better, not on thinking that you are better. Waiting for changing opinions is like waiting for nothing. They laugh at me because I'm different. I laugh at them because they're all the same. What the ancients called a clever fighter is one who not only wins, but excels in winning with ease. The spirit tower has its guardian, but unless it understands who its guardian is, it cannot be guarded. Do it now. Sometimes later becomes never. Don't tie your success to anything other than what's inside you. Unless you enter the tiger's lair, you cannot get hold of the tiger's cubs. If I work hard enough, there will be things I can do tomorrow that I can't do today. Having the life of your dreams is simple. Make conscious choices. Someone else's progress doesn't make yours any less. What the superior man seeks is in himself. What the small man seeks is in others. No matter how safe and beautiful it is, a cage is still a cage. Show me that I am everywhere, and get me home for tea. That knowledge, which stops at what it does not know, is the highest knowledge. If I cannot do great things, I can do small things in a great way. Nobody ever lives their life all the way up, except bullfighters. Every beginning has an end, and every end is a new beginning. The petty thief is imprisoned, but the big thief becomes a feudal lord. Do more listening than talking. Talk more about them than about you. Talent hits a target no one else can hit. Genius hits a target no one else can see. It's not whether you got knocked down, it's whether you get back up. Transmit the established facts. Do not transmit words of exaggeration. If you do that, you will probably come out all right. The consequences of every act are included in the act itself. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. The gem cannot be polished without friction, nor man perfected without trials. The scholar does not consider gold and jade to be precious treasures, but loyalty and good faith. The money you make is a symbol of the value you create. Faced with what is right, to leave it undone shows a lack of courage. I never trust frank and simple people whose stories hold together. Attack where he is unprepared. Sally forth when he does not expect you. 10 seconds. That's all it takes for life to throw you a curveball. Be like seeds. Do not see dirt thrown at you as your enemy, but as ground to grow. I'm not going to die. I'm going home like a shooting star. Feet. What do I need them for if I have wings to fly? Peace proposals unaccompanied by a sworn covenant indicate a plot.